Hello everyone and welcome to 2018. I hope you all had a really fun New Year's. I had an absolute blast with my New Year's. If you weren't there or if you didn't know, I streamed on New Year's Eve, December 31st. I streamed from 7 PM up until 2018 rolled around and we were still live by like 1:20 AM. So like almost 6.5 hours. Crazy stream, crazy fun stream. It was like exhausting and there was a lot of ups and downs with like technical issues, but it was probably the most fun stream I've ever had, or at least most fun stream I've had in a long time. I think ever had. I think it was my favorite stream I've ever done. Basically what it was I wanted to celebrate because it's New Year's, so I never really do parties. I'm not a party person, but I was like, hey, let's do 3 games. I put it on my Twitter. I put a tweet out on my Twitter every week when it comes to streaming on Sundays. If you guys didn't know, I stream every Sunday 7 PM to whatever, minimum of 2 hours every stream. Only on Sundays, guaranteed, because Sunday is the only day that I know for a fact I can stream, because I know I won't be working at 7 PM, whereas the rest of the week, if I stream, it's a bonus, but I don't really know, I can't promise any times with that. But anyway, so 7 PM every week on a Sunday is my dedicated stream time. I've never said that publicly on here, it's just through my Twitter. So follow my Twitch, it's in the description. Follow my Twitter if you want to know about shit like that, it's also in the description. Basically, we did a stream for what was going to be just up until like midnight or like 12:30 to celebrate New Year's. And on my Twitter I put out a tweet that was like, hey, what game should we play? And I put out 4 things every time, and the winner was Smash Bros and Rocket League, but I also put up Rock Band, because I really wanted to, you know, celebrate. Rock Band's a party game, and you get to play music and shit, so I thought that would be pretty fun. But because Rock Band did not win, and I still really wanted to play it, we tacked that on to the end. So what I did for the stream was, I was like, right, here's the thing, and this might go tits up, because I can't stream for very long. I get very sort of tired just sitting here and all that, and sometimes, you know, it can just be an exhausting thing. Yes, it's loads of fun, but streaming and even doing Let's Plays and YouTube videos in general can be quite exhausting if you're not used to it, or, you know, if you yourself don't know, yes, it can be quite exhausting despite it being super fun. So what we did was, for the first 2 hours from 7 to 9 PM, which is my minimum requirement, I am forcing myself to do 2 hours. I mean, not forcing myself, but you know what I mean, like, for me personally, it's like, I'm not doing a very good job to you guys streaming if I'm only streaming for about an hour and a half, or half an hour. I'm like, I promise 2 hours streaming every week, and so far I've done it for the like last 7 weeks that I've been streaming. But anyway, for the first 2 hours, we did 7 to 9 PM, we did Rocket League, which was a bunch of fun. I was on my own, tried to get some friends to join, but wasn't able to. We did Rocket League, and then we moved on to Smash Brothers from 9 to 11, and then from 11 PM onwards, to carry us over into the new year, I was like, let's play Rock Band. And oh my god, I had a bunch of nerves to play it. Like, I was quite nervous to play it, is what I mean to say. Like, I was gonna be playing like guitar and doing vocals at the same time. So essentially singing on stream, you know, without any previous, like, practice, like, earlier that night, and without, like, putting a bunch of voice effects on it to make it sound maybe slightly better than what it is. But we went in raw, we did a Rock Band, and oh my god, it was so much fun. No, it was nerve-wracking, but I had an absolute blast, and I can't thank everyone enough that was there to that stream that night for making my New Year's actually super fun. I never really do anything on New Year's Eve, like, not since I've become an adult. Like, usually, as a kid, my parents would throw parties and I'm just in the house, but as an adult, I don't care for parties. I don't really do them, it's not my thing, I'm not social. Which begs the question, why am I trying to do streaming if I'm not social? But ignore that for now. But yeah, I've never tried to do something like this on a stream, or in my own time, and it was a bunch of fun, and I'm really happy I did it. And I can't thank everyone enough for stopping by who did, for people like Kayla and Paul, Randy Mash, for their generous tips to the stream. Paul went fucking above and beyond on his tips, as well as gifting subs to most of my chat as well in the stream. It was fucking nuts. Like, I can't thank him enough. And then Caleb as well for the bit donations as well. Like, and then I got some new followers, which I haven't had a new follower on Twitch in forever. and just a bunch of new people came in, and we all had a bunch of fun for the like 6.5 hours, and most of my stream stayed for most of the whole thing, and that never happens either. So it was quite heartwarming to have like a really fun stream that everyone was really enjoying, and it went on for like a good long while. I was not planning to do 6 hours. I was like, maybe an hour of Rock Band at most, and then we'll close it at 12 and be like, Happy New Year, good night everybody, I'm going to bed. But nope. We were at it for quite a while, so I can't thank everyone enough for making my New Year's very special, and as I said at the start of this, which is why I brought this up, I hope you had a good New Year's yourself. But talking about the New Year's stream is kind of nice, because then I can finally say, like, I have a reason to say on one of these vlogs that if you weren't aware, yes, I do stream, and I know I said this earlier in the vlog, but I do stream again. I used to stream a lot on Twitch, and I stopped because I got really disheartened by it, but because of Paul Randy Mash, like, streaming again, and me watching him and being good friends with him just in life anyway, and just seeing how like well he's done for himself, and just seeing the pure fun he has while doing it really motivated me to start it up again. And then I decided to not only start streaming again, but also to start streaming at a dedicated time and date every day. And where that seems like a hard thing for me to do because I'm always very busy, hence why even at the moment there's barely any uploads, but I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna make streaming a thing again. YouTube is still gonna be my main focus, but I want to get back into streaming, and I did it, and I feel super proud of myself. Super proud of Paul for what he's done as well for himself. Like, I can't be more proud of what he's managed to accomplish as well. And I'm so happy that he gave me the motivation to get back into it, so I can't thank him enough for that. But, yes, if you would like to see me stream live, playing games, or doing random shit, twitch.tv/WeeAddy every Sunday at 7 PM UK time. If you're not in the UK yourself, just go on Google, type in my time zone, so 7 PM, was it GST, or even just UK time, to whatever you are, PST, EST, PTSD, I don't know, just whatever time zone you have. That way you'll be able to know when I go live, and even if you're not sure, again, follow my Twitter, because I say on Twitter, like, oh, by the way, we're not starting at 7 PM tonight, starting at 8, I have to do this thing, or whether or not I can or can't stream, which so far, I've only not been able to stream one Sunday, and I moved that to the Wednesday instead. But for the most part, I am able to stream every Sunday, and for the most part, I'm on time, but things do keep me from being on time, and I always try to correct it and still do the minimum 2 hours every week. So it'd be loads of fun if I could see you guys there. I'm starting to really enjoy streaming, and I hope we can do it more often, and not just on Sundays. Part of what I wanted to do in this New Year's vlog was set like a streaming schedule that was like 3 times a week, but I can't promise that, and I can't tell myself that that will be a thing, because I still work, I still have my retail job, which is the main reason why the videos have been slacking as of recent. I managed to get up 3 episodes of Mario Odyssey. That was all I got recorded over Christmas, despite all the time off I had. Like, despite time off work, and then how little time I have in work, like, there's been a lot going on outside of work and outside of YouTube that has been like taking up most of my time. Because at Christmas, obviously my brother came home for 2 weeks, and since he came home, we did like loads of family shit most of the 2 weeks, which is not normal for our family, but we were out a lot. So we just didn't have a lot of time, and even my brother and I, we were going to make a video together eating giant gummy bears. I posted a picture of it on Twitter. Giant gummy bear lolly things that we got for Christmas. We were going to post I wanted to make a video with him on that because we got one each, but I'm going to do something else with that, which would be fun if I get around to buying the game in my mind. So you should look forward to that if I get the time to do it. But the main thing that's taking up our time at the moment is, as you see from the title of the video, we are moving house. That is the main reason why I've not been it's mostly been work, honestly. I could still be making videos, but work has been draining me. I fell asleep at 4 PM one day and woke up at 3 AM like the following day. That's how bad my job has been to me, like, as of late. I've only got one day off, like, this is my first day off in a couple of days, and every one of those days was early morning, and I'm not a very good morning person. I'm always up late, so my sleep schedule is horrible as a result. And you guys know this shit, I tell you guys my sleep schedule all the time. But, like, it's been harder because of us moving house. We are moving house very soon. It is currently the 2nd of January. Like, that's the thing, I even wanted to get this video recorded and uploaded yesterday for actual New Year's Day, and I still didn't have the time or the energy to do it, because for the first time in about 2 weeks, I was like, Matthew, I'm coming over to your house, because we haven't seen each other in forever, because I've been so busy. Like, that's how bad it's been. And yes, I know, ooh, first world problems, you're so busy to make YouTube videos. I don't fucking care, whatever. If I'm not, like, able, like, if I don't have the energy to do it, if I don't have the time or the mental strength to do a video, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna force it out, because it'll be garbage, and I'll be unhappy making it. And the last thing I want this year is to be unhappy making videos. That was 2016, leaving that behind. 2017 was the recovery year. 2018 is our year for growth, our year for success, our year to make whatever we want come true, and I'm gonna fucking make it happen this year. I promise myself that. And even if we don't, I won't get mad. I do apologize that there has been a slight decay in the amount of videos as of late, but you guys know it. It's in my about section. Like, I do work, and that's mostly why the videos are going down. But once we move house, oh, I'm excited. Oh, boys and girls, I'm excited. When we move house, I feel like it's gonna reinvigorate me, because I've been in this room for like 5 years now, something like that there, and been making YouTube videos for 3 years in this room. 3.5 years at this point. Holy shit, wow. And I've been making YouTube videos for over 10. Oh my god, I'm old! Half my life has been spent making YouTube videos, holy shit. But this room has run its course. Like, you guys have seen it evolve and me evolve over the 3.5 years that we've been here. Whenever I first made videos, this room was completely barren of anything, and now there's posters on every wall you see, there's plushies on the shelf over there. I'm not gonna move the camera because it took me ages to get it set up again. And, like, I've got, like, this boom arm for my mic in a lovely position here, and everything is exactly the way I want it to be in this room. But this room is also way too small to be comfortable, and it's also cold, and I sit on a bar stool that squeaks, and I can't reach the floor with my legs. I need to hop up and down off the stool every day, and it's so uncomfortable. And yes, more first world problems, but fuck, if the space and the fact that it's all like blue, but also like you can see it in the background, like the paint is like fading, like this room is not good enough anymore. So I'm super happy to be moving house. I hate moving, so I'm also really angry to be moving house, but once I'm there and once that's all set up, I'm gonna be so happy. I've recorded on Twitter like what the new room looks like, currently empty. Again, go to my Twitter, you can see it, it's a video somewhere, and whenever we finally move in and my room's all set up, I've already recorded a room tour or a house tour of me going around the house while there's no one there, and before we fully moved in. But once we fully move in, I'll make a second part of that where I'm showing off my bedroom and showing you what it looks like. I think I might keep the posters down, or maybe put them somewhere not behind me so you guys don't see them in the video. Or maybe you guys like the posters, I don't know. It's up to you. Like, I know a lot of people have commented on the pony stuff in the background. I don't care, and quite frankly, if it bothers you that much, that's a you problem, but it's not like those things are fucking talking to you in the video. They're there because I like them, and if that's a problem, then we're gonna have a problem here. But yeah, I'm thinking, because the new room is like a lot brighter, it's like white walls, it's got wallpaper instead of just wall, and it's got a wooden floor, which means it'll be nice and bright. You know, my carpet is dark blue, so when I look down, which is where I'm mostly looking because I'm short, and it's effort to look up. I don't need to look up at anything. Everything that I need is below me, especially up on this fucking bar still. It's very dark down there, and then that light isn't very good. Basically, it's a very dark room, and the sun sets behind me. It rises in front of me, so it's nice and bright whenever I don't want to be woken up, but then whenever I'm trying to do anything for the rest of the day, it's very dark, because the natural light is behind the house. So I can't wait to get into the new room because it's nice and bright, but also because of the size I'm gonna get, the size increase. So I'm gonna show you two pictures here. One on this side is my current room and what it looks like in terms of like specific things that are taking up floor space. So you see my bed, you see the white shelves, you see this is my cupboard that my PC sits on as well. So that's what's on that picture, and then if we put this picture up, that's what my new room is going to look like. Look at the fucking difference. I have two of these cupboards that my computer sits on, and that's why they're in the corner of the new room, because they're not meant to be for a computer. And I finally get a desk which can house my two monitors and my TV, which will make my stream setup much easier and my Let's Play setup much easier, and everything will look consistent and nice, and I can't wait for that. It's gonna be so exciting to have it all compact and like just easier to micromanage. Like, one of the things that bothers me most, especially during Mario Odyssey, was moving this camera over there and setting it up with very little space on a tripod and making the microphone sit in a very specific place just so it picked up my voice correctly. It's very difficult to get that all set up the way I need it to, and just inconvenient, and then moving it back just drains me, but something that I had to do. Phone, shut up. But with this new house and this new setup, it's gonna look so much better, and I can't wait. I also have floor space. I can move about. See, in this room, you won't be able to see this, but this is like the only place in the room where I can stand without needing to like bend. To leave the room, I need to like bend around things because everything is just so compact and close together. So originally I was thinking, because we're moving house and it's taking me a long time to make videos anyway, like I couldn't even get this video out on time, why don't I just take a break? Like, not for like mental health reasons like I used to have to do a lot, or not for any other reasons that get me down, literally just so I don't have to like, just so I don't hate myself over the fact I'm not uploading. I kind of already took it like mentally in my head. I was like, yeah, I'm just taking a break and people will be okay with that once I come back. But I wanted to say it here, but at the same time I also don't want to take a break, because once I'm done recording this, I'm gonna go record Minecraft story mode because I haven't fucking finished it, and I also might record like some other shit that I've been meaning to record for a while, like the new FNAF still. I might record some other games, you know. I want to record a bunch of shit, but it's actually getting the videos uploaded that is my concern. Like, it's having the time to do that. If I get videos up between now and when I finally move in, then joy, but if not, consider it just a break, and I hope that's okay with you guys. And to let you know, we are going to be moved in fully. The idea is my mum wants us all moved out of this house by December 9th, and the internet comes on December 10th. So December 10th should be the day that I come back. It might not be the day that there's an upload, but it'll be the day that I'm set up and I should be ready to start making videos again. So between now and then, you might see the Minecraft story modes, you might see 1 or 2 more videos, but if I don't get anything else recorded in between now and then, I do apologize. I hope that's okay. The Sunday stream will still be happening. This Sunday, I won't be doing a vote on Twitter like I usually do. It will be Modern Warfare 2 with Paul. We are going to be playing that because we finally have bought it for Steam. I wanted to play it on our Xbox 360s like we used to, but Paul's one doesn't want to open, the disc tray is broke or something, and because of Paul's very generous tips on the stream on New Year's, I was like, alright, I'll buy us Modern Warfare 2 with the money that you gave me. There we go, we can finally play the game. So, Modern Warfare 2 this Sunday, stream 7 PM UK time on Twitch. Can't wait for that. That'll still be happening despite the move, because I'm keeping all my like consoles and my PC and all that up until like the 9th before I move house, so you needn't worry about shit like that disappearing. But yeah, that's basically what's going on with me, and why there's been a small decline in uploads. Just know I'm still very happy. I had a couple of really shit days at work. Last couple of days, my god, it was ridiculous. I talked about it on my last live stream. I'm sorry if you guys missed it, so I don't really want to go into details here. But I'm still very positive. I'm still very happy for how this year is looking. You know, despite whatever happened on Twitter yesterday/today, let's not talk about that. Logan Paul's a fucking degenerate. Anyway, I also have another thing planned in store. This is just something I forgot to mention throughout the video. I'm wanting to start a new series, which would have started today if I thought I had the time, but I'd rather just wait until I moved into the new house before I start it, so I hope you're okay with that. It's going to be called Topic Tuesday. It's going to be a new style of video. It's kind of like a vlog like this. I suppose you could call it like a commentary style video, like commentary channels, where I'm just going to sit here and talk to the camera, and I'm just going to say my opinion for 5 to 10 minutes or longer or less. I don't know, depends on how long it takes for that particular video. I'm basically just going to talk about topics that are on my mind, things I want to talk about. Like maybe I'll say, maybe I'll make a video about why I don't like Sonic Forces and what Sega could do to make it better, or make Sonic better. Maybe I'll talk about my favorite YouTubers, or my least favorite YouTubers. Maybe I'll talk about current trends, like Logan Paul being a fucking cunt. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't look it up. Just believe me when I say that if you're gonna do what he's done today, don't. Just fucking don't. But yeah, that's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I'm a very opinionated person. I think it'd be fun to every Tuesday just talk about something random. Essentially like a mini podcast, just me though. Like, it's kind of like the Nifty Banter podcast with my brother, except you're not getting his side because he'll just ruin it. That said, he wants to do the podcast again. I think it could be fun, but it's coming up with a topic that will last us 30 minutes is the hard part for that. Whereas me talking alone, I do have, strong opinions on a lot of things, so I think I could talk about that sort of stuff. And I think it would be fun. And there are going to be people that disagree with my opinions, and it might be controversial, and cause an uproar between me and you, but you have to remember, my opinions are my opinions, your opinions are yours. So long as we don't fight each other on it, it's okay to discuss the opinions, okay? So I hope you guys will enjoy that. I'm looking forward to doing it. My first one was going to be, is gaming dying on YouTube? Something that I wanted to talk about for a while. I was originally scripting it and going to have lots of points, but I kind of want to just go into it unscripted, because that's kind of the best way that I work. If I overscript things and I'm just sitting reading off the screen, and that doesn't feel very genuine now, does it? But I wanted to make that for a while now because of different events that happened towards the end of 2017. So I'll make that the first episode. Otherwise, the first episode was going to talk about, again, what Logan Paul did today, because he had to go and fucking ruin 2018 for us already. Or I wanted to talk about Jacksepticeye's video that he made for the end of 2017, because I have some things I want to talk about in response to that. I want to make a response video to that, essentially. So maybe that will be the first episode of Topic Tuesdays. But either way, I hope you look forward to that series. I'm massively looking forward to it, and if it doesn't work out, well then we'll just stop making it. It doesn't matter. Other than that though, 2018 will be about the same as usual. I want to make Let's Plays still. I want to make sketch comedies. I want to make more of them, hopefully. I want to do more song covers. I wanted to have one done for New Year's, but again, I haven't had the time, and honestly, I'm still not super confident with my voice. I managed to get that one song cover of an MLP song, and I was happy with that. I'll link it in the description if you haven't seen it. I'm still very happy with how that came out, how it sounded, but I'm still not a very good singer. I'm still completely self-taught. I would love to take lessons, but I don't have the stones, I don't have the Tom Ghoulies, I don't have the balls to do that. But I would love to, you know, maybe one day when I have more confidence and the time to do so. But other than that, I would love to do more of that. DuoShock might come back still. It's still a thing. It's been a year since it's been gone. Rest in peace, DuoShock. Love you so much. Still my favorite thing on my channel ever. But DuoShock might be coming back with a new host. That has been a while. That has been a thing for a while now. It's just been getting the time with the other hosts, and also just communication has been difficult because, you know, they're a busy person, I'm a busy person, but it's still a thing that we're interested in, and it's still a thing that might happen. I'm honestly looking forward to 2018 and how it's going to end. Hopefully positively. We can only hope. You know, don't just have a positive attitude. Don't be negative about it. I've been super positive for the past couple of months, and my life is changing. My life has been turning around. I've been clearly seeing progress on both YouTube and Twitch. I've been seeing progress in my mental health, and in general, I'm just super happy with how everything has been going. And even at the moment I haven't been producing a lot, you know, I've been okay with that. And you just need to be happy in your own space of mind, and you'll it's harder, it's easier said than done. It's harder to explain, you know, how to make yourself happier, because I don't know what I did, but trust me, just focus on your own mental health. A lot of people are doing it this year. Jacksepticeye is doing it. I did it last year. I'm still doing it this year. Focus on your own mental health more than anything, and you will make this year your bitch. And you gotta do it for me. You gotta do it, okay? Do it for you, if not for me. Or do it for me, if not for you. Wait, which one is more? Do it for yourself. That's what's important. You gotta make yourself happy. Doesn't matter if you are trying to impress someone else, okay? What? I've gone around in circles. Basically, make yourself happy. Please, please do it. That's what you need to take away from 2018, is despite all the shit and the scummy people that are at the top, you know, despite all that, you can still make yourself happy. I've done it. I can do it. I will continue to do it. I know you can too. And I know that's something that everyone fucking says, and I know it's kind of a random tangent to go on from this 2018 start of year vlog, but, like, I wouldn't say it if I didn't believe in it. I wouldn't say it if I didn't agree with it, or, you know, I wouldn't say this just to talk bullshit for the end of the video, because I know I ramble a bit, but fucking, there's no need to do the whole false inspiration bullshit. Shut up, phone! I believe very, very heavily in positivity and in friendship and shit like that there, if it wasn't fucking obvious from behind me, but, like seriously though, like, you just push yourself to be happy this year, whether that is, you know, finding a therapist, or just changing the way you think about things, or getting tablets for your depression, or whatever it is. Like, do whatever you have to do to be happy this year. Cut out people from your life that are toxic, standing up for yourself, you know, being more honest and open, you know, letting someone that you know get closer to you. Just do whatever you can that makes you feel comfortable, but is definitely making you happier. How did this spiral into this conversation? I don't know, but I hope you guys see my genuine positivity from this and know that I'm just wanting the best for you, because you guys are doing so much for me at the moment, and it's been crazy to think, like, after 3.5 years of struggling, and after, like, most of that being me complaining, you're still here giving me a chance and still here watching me. You know, I don't deserve a lot of the things that you guys have been giving me. Attention, support. Some of you have been giving me financial support. Like, I don't deserve that. I don't feel like I deserve that. But you tell me that I do, and you do it anyway out of the goodness of your hearts. So at least let me tell you, like, make yourself happy and do it. And even if making yourself happy just involves sticking one of my videos on in the background, or sticking on videos of anyone else in the background. That's what I did for a long time to cope, was just stick Game Grumps on the background, and just having them laugh every day is what helped bring, like, a smile to my face every day. Gee, every Saturday and Sunday when I'm in the office working, I still have the Game Grumps on, if not music. Like, anything that can just bring a smile to your face, just do it, and eventually all the darkness will go away. But this video is approaching 30 minutes somehow, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. Thank you so much for watching, my friends. I hope you had a great year for 2017, and I hope we will all have a great year for 2018. Stay strong. Thank you for supporting me throughout everything that I've done, and let's power on through to the end of this year and see where we are in 1 year's time. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again soon, hopefully sooner rather than later, but if not, it's about a week until I move, so I shouldn't be gone too long. Thank you, and goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Stop squeaking, chair! Just rock on and yeah, okay. Fading to black.